Biden blasted for walking out before end of Medal of Honor ceremony, lack of respect. President Biden was accused of being disrespectful after he quickly exited the East Room of the White House before the conclusion of a Medal of Honor ceremony honoring a Vietnam War veteran on Tuesday. Biden, 80, abruptly left the ceremony after fastening the nation's highest military decoration around the neck of retired Army Captain Larry Taylor, 81, before the closing benediction was read by Chaplain Brig General William Green, Jr. Military veterans slammed Biden afterward, arguing that the commander-in-chief showed a startling lack of respect. Pardon my French, but what a f***ing idiot. The continuous lack of respect Biden has for anyone is appalling. Hawaii, service members, active shooter victims, the list goes on, former Navy SEAL and podcast host Sean Ryan tweeted after Biden's hasty exit. At least he didn't check his watch this time, Representative Wesley Hunt, Republican Texas, an Army veteran, snarked on X, formerly known as Twitter. He was referencing when Biden appeared to glance at his timepiece during a solemn ceremony for the 13 U.S. troops killed in an August 2021 terror attack near the Kabul airport in Afghanistan. Some questioned whether Biden's sudden departure was pre-planned or another case of the doddering leader being unsure of where to go after giving public remarks. Do you think this was done on purpose, or just is it more senile moments? I think the guy is so self-absorbed he makes blunders like this. God, this man is a massive embarrassment to our nation, Gun Owners of America State Director for Indiana Tim Harmson mused in a tweet. In the White House's official video of the ceremony, the feed cuts just after Biden leaves the East Room, also ignoring the chaplain's benediction. The White House did not immediately respond to the Post's request for comment. Taylor was awarded the Medal of Honor for his heroics during a June 1968 battle in Vietnam. The distinguished helicopter pilot braved intense ground fire for 45 minutes while making low-level attack runs, strafing the enemy with bullets and aerial rockets as they surrounded U.S. forces on the ground. Running low on fuel and ammunition, Taylor decided to extract the U.S. patrol group. Using his two-man Cobra helicopter, something that had never been accomplished or even attempted over the course of the war, with complete disregard for his personal safety, all while braving enemy gunfire. Joe Biden is slammed for having a lack of respect after walking out of Medal of Honor ceremony early and leaving Vietnam War hero awkwardly listening to the closing benediction on his own. President Biden sparked backlash after he hastily exited a Medal of Honor ceremony at the White House, leaving a celebrated war hero awkwardly alone on stage. Biden, 80, quickly made his way out of the East Room after awarding the nation's highest military honor to Larry Taylor, 81, a retired Army captain celebrated for his heroics during the Vietnam War. But while Taylor shed a tear as the medal was pinned to his lapel, Biden appeared less moved by the moment as he was reportedly already heading out of the door before the closing benediction was read. While many have reacted with fury, some have speculated that the commander-in-chief was trying to give the veteran the spotlight, leading to an awkward moment where Taylor was left alone on stage. The gaffe came after Biden was earlier criticized for removing his mask moments before greeting Taylor, despite First Lady Jill Biden testing positive for COVID-19 the day before. Biden's quick getaway is the latest in a long line of incidents that have led people to brand him disrespectful to the troops, including an infamous moment where he repeatedly checked his watch during a ceremony honoring soldiers killed in an ISIS-K suicide bombing in Kabul, Afghanistan in 2021. Biden was awarding Taylor, a retired Army captain, for his bravery during the Vietnam War, where he risked his life for his comrades in the jungle in June 1968. The helicopter pilot was handed the accolade for his role in rescuing a squadron surrounded by enemy forces as he flew through gunfire while strafing ground troops for almost an hour. When he was running low on ammunition, Taylor descended into the battlefield and extracted the foot soldiers, saving them from certain death. But while Taylor was full of emotion as he wiped away a tear when the medal was pinned to his lapel, Biden appeared less moved by the moment. His quick exit was condemned by military veterans following the ceremony, who argued that he showed a brazen lack of respect for the veteran. Pardon my French. But what a f***ing idiot, said former Navy SEAL Sean Ryan. The continuous lack of respect Biden has for anyone is appalling. Ryan, a podcast host, also noted Biden's recent appearance in wildfire-hit Hawaii as evidence of his apparent lack of respect. The incident saw the president initially slammed for no commenting on the crisis before he gave a rambling speech and jetted off for a vacation in Lake Tahoe. His most recent show of contempt has brought a wave of fury from military supporters online, with one daughter of a deceased colonel lying at Arlington Cemetery condemning him for leaving Taylor alone on the stage. "He hates our military," she concluded. "What is it with Biden? He keeps on showing disrespect to our men and women in uniform," said another stunned viewer. "Here leaving a Medal of Honor recipient alone on the stage while he beehives for the exit. Nothing honorable about this president." While many reacted with anger, Texas Congressman Wesley Hunt, an Army veteran, made light of the apparent disrespect by noting Biden's previous blunder at the Afghanistan ceremony in 2021, saying, "At least he didn't check his watch this time." The president has come under increasing scrutiny over his advanced age in recent months as his re-election campaign heats up, with military account Military Arms also taking aim at his age on X, formerly Twitter. Do you think this was done on purpose, or just is it more senile moments? I think the guy is so self-absorbed he makes blunders like this. God, this man is a massive embarrassment to our nation, he said. Earlier in the ceremony, Biden raised eyebrows when he removed his face mask while standing next to the 81-year-old war hero despite his wife Jill testing positive for COVID-19 the day before. The president entered the room wearing a black face mask, but decided to remove it before the ceremony got underway. He then remained maskless for several minutes as he stood beside Taylor. The president remains negative after being tested on Monday night and Tuesday morning and shows no symptoms. Before the event, the White House said he would follow CDC guidelines, as Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said he would only remove it when sufficiently distanced from others. He will be masking while indoors and around people in alignment with CDC guidance and as has been the practice in the past. The president will remove his mask when sufficiently distanced from others indoors and while outside as well, she said on Tuesday, before the ceremony. The president didn't put his mask back on to walk out of the East Room, but did give a thumbs up when asked how his wife was doing, saying she was well. His decision to remove the mask left viewers scratching their heads, with one woman remarking, "I'm floored by his behavior. There's no point walking in mask to then unmask and put everyone at risk. I hope their families sue if they get sick," said another critic.